Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well and staying safe during this time. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Like I said, thank you so much for checking me out. If you haven't done so, please make sure to hit that subscribe button just right below the video. Cool, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. And if you're returning, welcome back. Thanks again for your support. I truly do appreciate having you here.
The Ripple versus SEC lawsuit is moving along nicely, and a few key decisions are expected this week. Legal experts believe that the case's judgments will clear up any misunderstandings about the nature of particular tokens, while also laying the groundwork for future restrictions. The SEC versus XRP case is exposing potential flaws in the SEC's probe. Lawyers involved in the regulatory complaint say they're locked in a scenario where they can't do anything but wait for the future decisions. Some of them, however, feel the Commission has already lost the case and that the SEC would finally reach an agreement with Ripple. Multiple judgments on the SEC's motion for reconsideration of the Hinman emails might be made this week by the court. Estabrook notes from a 2018 discussion between Garlinghouse and then SEC Commissioner Roisman were revealed in Garlinghouse's response. The SEC asked the court to review its previous decision about a clean draft of Bill Hinman's June 14, 2018 speech. The Commission considers that the DPP protects all such documents. The judge, on the other hand, does not agree. According to the SEC, the court based its conclusion on a single document that the defendants chose to emphasize. The court did not evaluate the remaining 67 emails that contained Hinman's speech draft. The SEC wants to revisit Hinman's infamous Ether speech as an important link in the Commission's Ether deliberation process. The SEC's opposition to Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse motion is awaiting a decision. Following the two memos, it is being referred to as a distinct piece of evidence in the case. The SEC has submitted a response to Ripple's demand for the disclosure of Estabrook notes. These are the notes from a meeting between former SEC Commissioner Elad Roisman and Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse on November 9, 2018. Just before the SEC declared the XRP token a security. The notes will determine whether Garlinghouse was aware that XRP token transactions were unregistered securities. However, the case's rulings have so far shown to be a path that leads to determining the nature of various cryptocurrencies. Moreover, according to various news sources, the case between Ripple and the SEC may be over. After more than a year of litigation, Ripple may now be able to breathe a sigh of relief. When will Ripple versus the Securities and Exchange Commission case end? Tweeted Jeremy Hogan as the initial source. It is expected to finish between August 26th and November 18th, according to Ripple. Ripple agreed to postpone its current class action until November 18th in the hopes that the Securities and Exchange Commission case would be completed before then. Of course, it could settle at any time. He continues, "Thanks Lear Ziet for showing me this court order. It gives me more confidence in my September summary judgment prediction. I believe Ripple believes it will win the Securities and Exchange Commission case in September or October, and that the class action will be dismissed due to collateral estoppel." In one of his recent videos, Jeremy Hogan stated that the situation might be addressed as early as September, while also offering legal proof for his claim. He recently came upon a legal document that will back up his accusations. Ripple has requested that the class action be held on November 18, 2022, rather than August 26, 2022 as initially intended, according to the filing. The class action has been requested to be postponed until November 18th, according to the petition, citing overlapping legal and factual challenges between the class action and the SEC complaint. The request for a class action delay Tuesday raises the possibility that this date will be the end of the Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit. While investors may be overjoyed by this news, it's important to remember that delays and extensions have been a part of the case since the beginning. Because the pandemic is still a major obstacle, the date of November 18th should not be seen as a definitive deadline. On the other hand, many investors are concerned about the big picture. The SEC's ruling in the Ripple case has the potential to enlarge or reduce the extent of the Commission's enforcement authority in the future when it comes to regulating other cryptocurrency firms and assets. The lawsuit might go either way, in favor of Ripple or the Commission. Who do you think will win? Tell us in the comments section. The second source is XRP, the standard production, a Twitter handle. Has anyone else heard about this rumor? Settled. The Securities and Exchange Commission versus Ripple lawsuit has been transferred to all of its staff. It will be a week before the public learns of the news. The Commission is currently hiring for the purpose of prosecuting illegitimate cryptocurrencies. The beer you're holding has turned into champagne. Your VW has been transformed into a Lambo. The girlfriend who dumped you has reached XRP. Many people were looking forward to the outcome of the long-running case between the SEC and Ripple. Therefore, the post garnered a lot of criticism. The creator of the BitBoy Crypto YouTube channel, Ben Armstrong, also shared his opinions on the news. Like many other Ripple enthusiasts, the crypto investor is hoping that the reports are true. I'm praying that this is true, Armstrong remarked. Even if it ends in a settlement, Ripple and XRP will benefit. What are your thoughts? Tell us your thoughts in the comments section. Furthermore, according to on-chain data, the number of whales with 10 million or more XRP climbed from 317 to 337 between February 6th and February 21st, implying that whale movement increased during this time. A 6% increase in whale numbers in such a short period of time is simply too enormous to ignore. Many people believe that the upside of the technical structure in question will be broken, as evidenced by the current degree of investor interest in XRP. Is the movement of the whale a sign that Ripple will win the case? What are your thoughts? It seems that even officials at the Securities and Exchange Commission are not optimistic they will win the lawsuit against Ripple, Eleanor Terrett tweeted. According to a source close to the Commission, Hester Pierce has privately conveyed her belief that the Commission would not achieve the desired result. If all of this isn't enough to persuade you, the XRP community has provided further evidence to support the case. The Ripple case is not visible on the Securities and Exchange Commission's official website, according to Linda Jones on Twitter. Garlinghouse claimed in a recent interview with Fox Business that the SEC Commission initially had no objections to the issuance of XRP, but that the agency changed its mind after learning more about the cryptocurrency. The irony there is like we were in the Securities and Exchange Commission office, he stated in the interview. Chairman Clayton and I had a meeting. I was in a meeting with a group of commissioners. Nobody has ever said, hey, we believe XRP is a security. They turned around and said, now we think it's all about security. That is a difficult argument. Garlinghouse provides an update on the lawsuit's status, stating that the court may make some decisions in the near future. The last day of expert testimony, expert depositions, and so was on Monday. The investigation is still ongoing. As it relates to a couple of matters before the court, we are anticipating some conclusions from the court sooner rather than later. Ripple's CEO went on to remark that he feels Washington regulators and government officials have a poor knowledge of how crypto actually works. According to Garlinghouse, legislators' lack of information is putting reputable crypto companies at a competitive disadvantage against their competitors. I think it does a disservice to responsible actors like Ripple who are working with governments with sanctions, he says. Everything that is enforced from a sanction standpoint through fiat currency is enforced in the same way that Ripple is enforced by the state. There are no various levels of competition. Senator Warren said things that made me feel like she was holding crypto to a different standard, such as expecting a blanket ban of all crypto in some of these countries. You can, however, continue to use PayPal. Some of these other items can still be used, and I don't believe we should treat them any differently. Many people have been frustrated by the litigation's slow process. Indeed, Ripple's general counsel had previously chastised the SEC for allegedly twisting the facts of the case to their benefit. In all seriousness, Chair Gensler's football pitch with no referee comparison is incorrect, Stuart Alderati tweeted. The truth is that the SEC employs enforcement regulation to create an unequal playing field and picks winners and losers based on opaque rules that they make up as they go along. A high-impact case pulls many other actors back from the line, he says in his remarks. Anyone else thinks that sounds like enforcement-based regulation? The SEC wants the mere filing of a complaint to inhibit behavior, regardless of whether the law or facts are correct. Because, after all, that is why the SEC plays the delay card and exploits it. So much for the adage that justice postponed is justice denied.
I'm your guy. I will keep you posted. I'm your advocate. I'll be back on a daily basis, usually multiple times per day, with these videos to keep you updated with everything going on. So, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't done so, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Feel free to share any of my videos with your friends, family, social media, or anybody who may care to listen. Thanks so much for your continued support. I'm always here for you. I want to help you through this time. So thank you so much for continuing to choose me. Enjoy your day, stay safe, and I'll catch you again probably in a couple hours. Thanks, everybody. See you later.